everybody and welcome down to today's review. Gareth Shaw here, PGA Professional, and today I'm going to bring you a product that's really cool. You know me, I love a gadget, I love tech, and this brings it all together. This is the new Capto-EZ Putting Studio in a little box like this. It's amazing! This is the second generation of this product, and it's something I've used in putting lessons before, and I think it's absolutely superb. There's two versions of this product. We're going to look at the kind of light version today, the EZ. It's supported by an app on your tablet or on your mobile phone, which will get some data and will flash some information up throughout this video. And then in a moment we'll go down to Newcastle Golf Club and we'll look at the data in action and give you some live shots, which is absolutely superb. There is a subscription for this on top of the retail price, which is 48 euros a year, but you can pay that in installments, 16 euros a month as well. So it's good value when you'll see the amount of data that you get for it. This product retails at £753, and it's a product, think out there if you're a putting coach or you're someone who's going to be using this product on a day-to-day basis to improve your putting or your client's putting. It's well worth it because the data and the simplicity that it reads the data and gives you feedback on your putting stroke is absolutely superb. Let's dig deep. First of all, hard case, so it can sit on a golf bag, it can sit on a bag just to hold all when you've got your putting equipment, no worries at all. Inside the hard case, you've got your Capto target, which we'll talk about in a little while, some T-pegs, your face alignment bubble, you've got a spirit level here, charging cables, and then the device itself. Absolutely brilliant. On the first generation of the Capto, they didn't have the live feedback, whereas this has got live feedback. So even if you wanted to go out and just look at the aim of how you're aiming the golf club and how that face is performing through the stroke, this will tell you that in a live way. So you just unscrew, attach to your golf club, so then you can see the device as you're making the stroke and gives you the data set as well as you're making the stroke. Then you can have your iPad or your phone on a stand so you can see the live data and your clients can understand the live data. Then simply just screw back on, tie it onto your putter, and away you go. So you calibrate it first to make sure everything's square and everything's working how it should be with the square face, and make sure that spirit level's nice, the bubble's just in the middle there. This is for the target game, so there's a great target game here where you can put that consistently square each and every time, then make the stroke, and it tells you how you are putting, open, closed, with all the parameters of your putting stroke, which is so clever. T-pegs to secure that in. But again, you can use some little weights if you're using it indoor as well, because this can be used indoor and outdoor, which I think is a brilliant idea. I'm going to flash some images and bits up on now, because what I love about this piece of software and this device, it's got some amazing support tools as well. I went through the Capto education for this, where it's a series of videos, takes about a couple of hours to go through the learning, and it goes through each and every parameter Capto talks to you about and gives you that data for, which I think is so important, because as a coach, as a golfer, I need to understand the feedback and what the device is giving me. I've used devices in the past, and I'll be honest, I haven't used them to their kind of capacity and what they can do for me. So I was keen with this device not to get lazy and wanting to learn more. So I was just really impressed with that. It's a big thumbs up for me. So anybody who gets this device, go through the learning, go through the education, because it really will help you either understand your putting stroke more so, and or the clients that you're working with as well. I'm going to pull up the data sets, and when we're down at Newcastle Golf Club I can talk to you about what they mean and how they work, but it works pretty much on a plus and minus scale. So it'll help you when you've gone through that education to then quickly give that feedback to your golfer or get feedback from yourself. So let's go down to Newcastle Golf Club, let's get onto the putting green and let's see it in action. Hi everybody and welcome down to Newcastle Golf Club. I'm here with the Capto-EZ and I'm going to show you now in action on the putting green how it works and how you use it. First process you have to do is calibrate it. So what it does, as I showed you indoors, it just screws on to the shaft around about an inch and a half below the kind of grip end itself. Then what you use is the calibration tool here, a little spirit level on the club face, and that will allow you then to make sure the device is nice and square on the putter. Then what you can do is you can either put, and I hope you can see this on the camera, it says take address there, I'm not sure if you can see it on the screen, but it says take address, so you can use it without the actual device, so you can use it without the supporting application, but you get so much more data when you use the app. So I've connected the app, you can see it there just on my little stand. So I'm just going to hit some putts now and get some feedback. I've got it on live screen record as well, so you'll see the live data on the screen as we're putting. Okay, let's have a go. So it gives you that prompt first of all, take address, which I've taken address, I'm ready to put. It says ready, and then I'm ready to fire. Gives me down the breakdown, which I love in almost a traffic light process. So green mean good, amber mean okay, red is a little bit to worry about. Got another putt. Oh, red. The good thing then was my backstroke, my tempo through the stroke that was saying I was good then on. That's better, let's get the balls on a go again. This is such good feedback, I absolutely love it. I'll kind of talk through now how I make the stroke and what it's giving me. So the data points that it's giving me, you'll see on the screen here as I'm putting, is the face rotation. Is it open, is it closed? That's better. So it gives you that instant feedback, so you can change those colours. Then the next one down is the shaft, what the shaft's doing, and how the lie angle is as well, how the putter's lying, and ultimately all this data is from impact. Apart from the last one, when it's looking at your tempo, backstroke to through straight swing. As you see, this is so easy to set up. And it just shows me what I need to work on and how I need to work on that. So the pluses are more open, the minuses are more almost closed, or de-lofting or adding loft on as well. As I talked about before, the education that Capto puts out there is absolutely brilliant. And I encourage you to go and check that out. So tempo is consistent, face is just a little bit off. That's better. So face there, really good. Now the shaft and the lie angle. Get into our setup. Love that. Love that's a lot better. So as you can see there, it gives you so much information, so much data that for me is in such an easy and simple way. There's lots more on there as well. You can use a bit of a target game where you can train your stroke and get a score on how you're performing. And for me, just there's so much data there. It's just brilliant, and it's in such a simple way with the traffic light system, the open, the close, with the plus and the minuses. But if you go and do the education like I've done, it'll give you so much more information, especially if you're purchasing this and spending the money on it to purchase. Absolutely brilliant. I love it because I can again use it every time I play. It's 2 minutes to set up. So easy. I've had devices before where they're just so hard to connect and I haven't got the Wi-Fi signal, I haven't got the Bluetooth. Whereas with this device, I'm just really pleased with it, and it's going to improve my putting because, as you saw there, I don't need to put to a hole. I'm putting just to a target in the distance, a T-peg, or for my instance, I'm putting to the camera just to show you guys how it works. Go and check the guys out on the link below at Capto Golf. Absolutely brilliant, love this. Yes, it's a high price point, but if you're a coach or somebody really serious about improving your game or want to improve your clients' games, this is so easy to digest. Either use it on the tablet, use it on the phone as I've done, really user friendly. Thanks for watching everybody, and we'll see you again soon.